Hello and welcome. Well, if a green creature approached me from outer space and asked me to show it a good day out, I would, without a moment's hesitation, take it unswervingly to Melbourne. Gee, it's great to be back. And joining me in the box for special comments will be Matthew Richardson.
Hi Den, really looking forward to the start of this one. As you know Den, Dream Time at the G has a special place on the footy calendar. The players will be soaking up this wonderful atmosphere and will be looking to impress on this auspicious occasion.
Playing on this fabulous stadium today will be Melbourne and Adelaide. The banners look great as the players get set to run through them. They run on in full confidence. They're looking sharp and the crowd are appreciating it.
It's the emblem of the team we love, the team of the red and the blue. Every heart beats true for the red and the blue.
Umpire tosses the coin. Well, they say patience is a virtue, but if we wait any longer for the siren to kick things off, I'm sure this crowd will get a little unruly and maybe take matters into their own hands. Here we go. It's Melbourne versus the Crows. Hickey controls it. A short handball. Scoops up the ball. Gets boot to leather. Thompson presents and takes the mark. Sends the Sharon on its way. Nice hands. All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato. Quickly disposed of by Crowley. Gibson a long way out. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. She scoops the ball off the ground. Takes possession. Perfect kick. That's her first. The Crows get a goal on the board first. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce.
Pearce is really good at getting up in the ruck contest, but the direction of her taps do need some work. Puts boot to ball. Phillips with good strong hands. She gets boot to ball. Thompson marks it.
Gets boot to high. The contest no match for her. 50 metres out. She's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. 25 metres out. Chalk up a goal for the Crows. Adelaide by 2 goals. The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. There's the bounce. Definitely palm to advantage. In the back. They should dust her for fingerprints. Choose to kick it. A mark by Thompson.
Look, Adelaide have managed to rack up a big number of marks. It's easy to see why they're leading this match. Foley kicks it. Hickey with a strong mark. Smith takes advantage. Duray puts his boot on it. Kept her composure then.
Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Simply outplayed the opposition there. A lovely drop pass. Well, she gave it a shot. The bouncing ball is controlled. Takes possession. Choose to kick it. Wins the hard ball. It's a beautiful angle right where you need it. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Finding the running player. Going for goal number 1. Gets the ball. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. That will settle the nerves. The first goal is always welcome. All is in readiness. Umpire bounces the ball. Pierce wasn't even close to that tap, and he'd be crazy to think that type of effort will win anytime soon. Richo, what did these stats tell us?
The marking skill of Adelaide has proved advantageous on the stats board, racking up 9 marks. Handballs appear to be more important for the Demons than they are for Adelaide, with a huge gap of 8 to 2.
Cheers, Richo. The second term is underway.
Winning means you're willing to go longer, work harder and give more than anyone else.
Gains possession. The umpire will ball it up. Cleared by Pierce. The ball mopped up with the ball now. Has it now. Phillips, a massive kick off the boot. Hickey is able to grab it on the half volley. It's been intercepted by the opposition. That kick has covered a very long distance. She picks it up off the ground. She's a ball magnet. Goes by hand. Intercepted. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. She's as cool as a prized marrow as she lines up for the shot. Nice hands. Puts boot to ball. Nice hands. And that torp has gone supernova. She soccers it. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. She gets her hands on the footy. She gets her hands on the footy. Handballs from the tackle. O'Shea kicks it to the square. Takes that one strongly.
Pierce always has the ball on a string. Good mark. She boots it. It's a mark, concentrating hard as she lines up the goal. Anderson with the mark. She boots it. It's a mark.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. A set shot on a 30-degree angle, going for goal number 1. It's in the air. To be generous, you would say that was wide of the mark, that shot. The Demons, no time to drop off, less than a kick the difference. Teammate scrambling to make a lead. She kicks it to herself. Like working in a telephone box. Look at her go. Anderson gets a free kick after throwing the ball. That's bad luck. The Demons, no time to drop off, less than a kick the difference. Anderson takes it well. Choose to kick it. Nice mark there. Bumps the pigskin. Over the top of the pack. Choose to kick it. Drops the mark and the Crummers are waiting. Able to grab it on the half volley. Lobs the handball. Wow, some of her hits border on felonious assault. Nice mark there. A stab kick from Thompson. And the mark will be paid. Chip kick along the wing. Steady hands there as she holds that one. Is there anything interesting in the stats, Richo?
Both teams fairly close in the handball stats, 10 to 6. The Crows with 22 kicks and Melbourne with 20 kicks. Not much in it.
Thank you very much, Richo. It's half time, which means everyone gets a break, even me. The players have taken to the ground looking refreshed and they're ready, so let's get the third term going.
Think big, believe big, act big, and the result will be big.
They've conceded possession, finding the running player. Intercepted. Intercepted by Foley. A lot of possessions for her. The contest no match for her. Gets boot to high. Nice hands. 35 metres out. A pretty safe bet from this position. A magnificent kick right through the middle. Melbourne on top. All is in readiness. Bounce goes the ball. Pierce gets onto the ball. Clean hands with a difficult bouncing ball. There'll be a ball up in the centre square. Tapped by Pierce. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Wow, what a hit. Reminiscent of young, lethal Lee Matthews. The hindposts should be cowering in fear. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg. Great grab. The spiralling torpedo from Hickey. Foley marks it. Kicks it across the ground. Great mark over the pack. A rushed kick. The contest no match for her. There's a vast chasm between her and the goals ahead. She's kicking from about 45 degrees here. This kick to seek the Crows take the lead. The lead handed over to Adelaide. All is in readiness. Here's the bounce. Pierce outstretched her opponent to win the ruck, jumping at shadows. Downey picks up the loose ball. Wow, that was only her first possession. She's given that Torp an almighty thump. Is in her possession. She's got the ball. Gets the ball. Goes by hand. Takes control of the bouncing ball. Great mark over the pack.
O'Shea is good, but she doesn't always find the best option while in congestion. Thompson puts his boot on it. Good mark. She slams it onto her boot. She takes the contested mark. She gets boot to ball. Pierce with a strong mark.
It's up and away. Not her best effort. Great mark under pressure. Sends it on its way. Oh, you can see she really loves taking a contested mark. Let's see what the stats have to show.
Not a lot of difference in the tackling stats. The Demons are slightly ahead with 12 to 11. You can barely split these two teams when it comes to possession, with the stats at 51% to 49%.
Enlightening, Richo. There's the siren for the final quarter, and play is underway.
The game isn't over till it's over.
Pierce's timing is terrible. She's leaving her messages before the beat. A favourable bounce. She smashes and bashes her. She holds her breath. The kick just clears the line for a goal. That's 2 in a row for Adelaide. Adelaide by 10. All is in readiness. The bounce. Punched by Pierce. Well, yes, she's a bully, but not a mean bully. She's more a teacher. Kind of woman who would take your lunch money and invest it for you. Her mistake cost her possession. Very quiet by her standards. Slams it on the boot. Foley wins the marking contest. That's a massive kick. Over the top of the pack. Jams it on the boot. Gibson got under it. Pumps it inside the 50. Great mark. Let's hope the shot at goal is as good as the delivery. 40 metres out. Sends the Sharon on its way. And the mark will be paid. 40 metres out. Going for goal number 1. A goal for the Crows. That's 3 in a row for Adelaide. The Crows in front. More bounce than a dodgy check. She controls the bouncing ball. She's got the footy in her hands. She gains possession. Soccers the ball away. Quick hands find the running player. She seems to have the ball on a string, Richo.
Yes, she's at it again, Dennis. She just seems to be everywhere tonight.
She runs for home. Shot by Holmes. Goal to Adelaide, and they stretch out their lead. Adelaide could score the last 4 goals. Adelaide lead Melbourne 36-14.
Holmes wears her heart on her sleeve and she bleeds for this footy club.
There'll be a ball up in the centre square.
Boyd shown a lot of character with her recent performances. Quick hands finding the run-in player. It's been cut off. She grabs the ball. Patterson delivers a nice bump, sending it on its way. She marks the ball. She lines it up with the goal.
Nice bit of power there. Marked by Pierce. Gets boot to leather. Nice mark under pressure. Sends it on its way. Not too long to go before the end of this match. Boyd feeds it wide. Great mark under pressure. Jams it on the boot. Hands like dinner plates. Adelaide certainly deserving of that win. Richo, any last minute thoughts?
Well, that's just a shocker from Melbourne. Red hot favourites with the bookies, but big losers here today. The stats don't lie. They never looked in the hunt all day, and there'll be some soul searching back at the club this week.
Final scores are 36-14. Well, that's it from us. Thanks for joining us, Richo.
Thanks, Dennis. Until next time, that's it.